During the 1980s, Senator John Sherman created the Sherman Antitrust Act. This law ended the monopoly of businesses and prohibited any restrictions that was affecting people from traveling from one place to another for business. This law in return allowed people to engage more with each other and got to know each other, share their love for certain things, and connect together because of business stress. As a result, not many years after, the fandoms and fanfiction started rising to fame. Sherlock Holmes is one of the earliest and first fandoms, which allowed people to connect to one another from different areas to express their love for the show. 1897 was the year in which the Sherlock Holmes fandom was an official fandom which other people knew of, and in 1893 fans held a public mourning for the death of Sherlock. The earliest ways in which people read and published fanfictions was through magazines. Then the internet made it easier for fans to be creative. Therefore, sites such as AOL, CompuServe, and Usenet were places where early fanfictions can be found. In 1988, fanfiction.net was published, and fans used it to publish and read even more free fanfiction. June 9, 2007, an author called Ariane published her first chapter of An Old Couple on fanfiction.net for the fandom of Sherlock Holmes, and this was one of the earliest fanfictions available online today. However, all this effort made by fans was not unnoticed by celebrities and publicists, as the people at the top of the pyramid usually capitalize off of the free-of-cost efforts that the fans put into their work. For example, Disney rarely ever commercializes their work because they know their fans will be doing all the work. It can be as simple as a little girl being Elsa for Halloween or a Spider-Man themed party. The fanfiction authors also put in a big chunk of their work into publicizing celebrities and participating in the gift economy. This shows that the fandoms contribute to capitalism by making the rich richer and letting the poor work for the rich at low costs. Capitalism can also be seen immensely by old K-pop fans because their idols would become famous only if they had wealth and money to pay for agencies to publicize them and for music producers to produce their music to the public. However, modern K-pop fans challenge this idea because they encourage the poor people to become idols rather than nepo babies. Some psychologists might argue that these fans form alliances with other fans not for the sole reason of self-gratification and same interests, but because us as humans, we are designed to thrive in groups and worship an unattainable God, or else chaos will happen because we do not have a leader. If we apply this situation to fandoms, it describes them perfectly. Some people will feel left out in the real world, so they join virtual religions such as the Bayhive or the Believers. Thank you.